Once upon a time, in a peaceful village in the mountains, there lived an old monk. He was known by everyone, not because he gave long speeches or did miracles, but because he was always silent. He smiled, he listened, he helped, but he almost never spoke. People came to him with problems, questions, even anger, and yet he stayed calm and quiet. Some people found peace just by sitting next to him. Others became frustrated. "Why doesn't he say anything?" they would ask. But the monk never answered. One day, a young man came to the village. He was full of anger. Life had treated him unfairly, or so he thought. He had lost money. His friends had betrayed him. His heart was heavy. Someone told him, "Go see the old monk. He can help." So the young man climbed the hill and found the monk sitting under a tree. Without any greeting, the young man shouted, "Why don't you say anything? Are you scared? Are you proud? Or do you think you are better than the rest of us?" The monk said nothing. The young man kept yelling, "Say something! Give me answers! What kind of teacher are you if you don't speak?" But the monk only looked at him, calmly, peacefully. After a while, the young man got tired. His voice lowered. He sat down, and the silence between them grew deeper, softer. Birds chirped in the trees, wind moved gently through the leaves, and for the first time in days, the young man began to feel still inside. After an hour of silence, the young man asked softly, "Why don't you talk?" The old monk finally spoke, just one line. "When water is muddy, do you stir it, or do you wait for it to clear?" The young man looked confused. The monk smiled. "When your mind is full of noise, words are not medicine. Silence is." The young man blinked. He looked down at the ground. And then, something inside him shifted. He felt it. Not in his ears, but in his heart. Peace. Not because the monk gave him answers, but because he gave him space. The next day, the young man returned. But this time, he didn't speak. He simply sat beside the monk, in silence. And in that silence, he found more than words could ever give. Moral of the story: sometimes we think we need advice, but what we really need is stillness. The world is loud, everyone is speaking, but only a few are truly listening. The old monk stayed silent, not because he had no answers, but because some answers can only come when the noise fades. And that is the power of inner peace.